Good morning. Welcome to JA Going Global. I think you're going to be pretty excited about today. I mean, I know I am. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. First, introductions. My name's Josh, and as you probably guessed by the helpful graphic to my left, I'm a consultant. So, what's the big deal? Why do you care if I'm a consultant? Well, because today, you are too, which basically makes us coworkers. As some of you enterprising and ambitious young consultants may have guessed, our client today is Comcast Xfinity and their X1 entertainment platform. Right now, X1 is only available in the US, but that's all about to change. Our client is currently killing it in the US and is planning to expand their company internationally. This means they want to start offering X1 in other countries. They've identified 8 countries that they think are good prospects. And this is where you come in. Comcast Xfinity wants your help in narrowing these 8 countries down to the 2 strongest options. Why you? Think about it. You and your peers just so happen to be the most tech-savvy and influential demographic walking the face of this planet. That might sound a little epic, because it is. This is a big deal. Your recommendations will play a huge role in helping them decide which of the 8 countries are their best options for X1. In your classrooms, each consultant team will get assigned to one country. You're going to research and analyze, and at the end of the program, you'll make your recommendation about whether your country is a good fit for your client. All right, I hear you. Some of you are thinking, great, now what's X1 again? Don't worry, I got your back. Here's a little informational cinema to fill in the gap. Play video.
The X1 entertainment platform is a completely new look and TV experience. With powerful search and personalization capabilities based on what you watch. The X1 platform also has the greatest of all video-on-demand catalogs, a voice-controlled remote control, and the X1 app, a last-watched feature. All of your favorite apps like Facebook, Pandora, and the X1 Sports app, which basically turns your TV into a scoreboard with real-time scores and stats, plus the ability to stream your favorite sports networks live from anywhere. The ability to record and watch up to 4 shows at once. With X1, you can stream life's moments live from your smartphone to your TV and share with friends and family. Basically, X1 is the single greatest thing to hit TV screens since the moon landing.
As Comcast thinks about entering a new market, they have to make sure their product offers something new and different to customers. If they don't, they're going to have a tough time getting people's attention. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's talk shoes. Currently, on Zappos, there are over 400 brands of shoes for sale. And this doesn't even begin to count the number of different styles available from each brand. With this many brands competing for sales, it seems like it would be nearly impossible for a new company to enter the market and win over customers, right? But there have been some shoe companies that have been able to. And just how have they surpassed insurmountable odds and found glorious success? By offering something completely new, and that no other shoe companies offer. For example, Tom's. They entered a crowded market with a pretty simple shoe. Nothing inherently special about the design, nothing to set it apart from the hundreds of others. However, Tom's had a different approach to their business model. With every pair of shoe purchased, Tom's provides a pair of shoes to a person in need. Simple shoes with a whole new value for customers. When they buy Tom's, they're helping a person in need. That's a huge differentiator for Tom's that's brought them huge success. Of course, you don't have to change the business model. You can also drastically change the features of a product. Heelys did just that. They changed what a shoe was by putting wheels on their shoe and creating a hybrid sneaker roller skate. A completely new product that generates appeal from a new customer base and allows Heelys to stand out in a crowded space. But enough about shoes. We're talking entertainment. So how does the X1 entertainment platform compare to other paid TV services? Well, X1 is the only option that provides all these features in one place. It's like TV, DVR, on-demand, streaming, and entertainment apps, all rolled up into one simple device. You can use it with your phone, TV, tablet, everything, together in one system. I'd call that pretty unique. So let's walk through how this is all going to work. In this session, we'll be preparing you to understand your client. After that, you'll head back to your classroom to get some insight into your market. This is your Country 101. You'll learn all the details you'll need to consider. Then, your team will start to think about the people who live in your country and whether they'll want or need your client's product. Finally, we'll pull information from all the countries together, and you'll see how your country measures up against the other 7. That should help you make the final decision whether or not to recommend your client choose your country. Silly me, almost forgot, the competition. At the end of the program, your team will present your recommendation to the whole class. You'll either recommend that your client should expand into your country, or you'll recommend that they don't. Plus, you'll provide all of the data and supporting reasons for why you made your recommendation. So how do I win, you ask? Well, your volunteer will be judging, so it's probably a pretty good idea to pay attention to them. Oh, and there will be prizes for each member of the winning team. When you give your presentation, bring your A game. Professionalism is key here. Give your client a reason to choose you by offering excellent advice in a really compelling and organized way. A sound recommendation and a persuasive argument backed up with statistical data, concrete examples, and a professionally polished presentation. You can recommend no and still take the trophy home. You're still here? That's it. The introductions are done. You're full on consultants now and on the clock, so let's get going. Come on. Okay then. I'm going to hand this thing over to your volunteers for a little warm-up activity, and I'm going to take a break.